right, Mexican Roadshow supporters. Well, I got to tell you, I hope DEI does in fact die before, well, more people die in this country. And even more so, I hope we can course correct and get people back in positions where things like this might not happen. My goodness, good God Almighty. We've got another situation involving another aircraft, and this time it's for one of the biggest companies in existence, FedEx. Wow. So we all know what happened with all the, what is it? I almost said divisiveness. Diverse, was it diverse, uh, equity, inclusion initiatives that went on all these years? I mean, look, there's so many three-letter situations out there that you could have to excuse me for getting caught up in them all. How many in the world did the Democrats launch in the last 6 years? Come on. And we're watching DEI going away in a lot of organizations across the board. Did a video a while back. It's even going away in certain aspects at Disney, which I don't think any of us ever thought that would actually happen. But I will caution, all right, with all of this disappearing DEI, be on the watch out for companies shrewdly trying to scoot some of this stuff back into other parts of their business, right? So that's something we got to watch out for. We know it's really taking a hit at Disney, Target, a lot of these troubled companies, right? So, how about FedEx? That's right, of course. Trying to deliver your Amazon packages to you safely somewhere, provided the plane doesn't actually go down. And this video is starting to show up everywhere. You see this FedEx aircraft makes emergency landing at Newark Airport after its right engine caught fire. Let's check this out right here. Let me just blow it up some. Here we go. Wow. Wow. I think we can firmly call that a close call. Jesus, that is absolutely insane. And you just don't often catch it on video like that. And it looks like obviously there was multiple pieces of video out there. A lot of Americans reacting to this too, by the way. 4 years of neglect, absolutely. Sure, everybody's glad that they landed safely. How about this one? DEI, great. Washington Times, FAA turned away qualified air traffic controllers based solely on race. Yikes. That not at all. This guy says he blames Gavin Newsom. Well, understandable. Seriously. So, a FedEx cargo plane struck a bird as it took off from Newark Airport on Saturday, causing a fire in its right engine, which forced it to make an emergency landing. So let's look. I don't know. I'm going to call that unsubstantiated at this point. It's either DEI, they're trying to scare people away from traveling, or it's the law of averages. How many have we seen now? To call it a law of average? And Boeing is building another Air Force One. Yikes. Boeing needs to fire all these DEI hires immediately. I'm not saying DEI was involved, but it certainly does bring up the question. Well, let me ask you this question. Who's working on these planes? Who's maintaining these planes? Are the most qualified people out there actually doing the job to keep these planes upright and going? Think about that a minute. That's something we don't bring up a lot, right? We just think pilots, air traffic controllers. How about literally the people on the ground that's maintaining the planes for safe air travel? How much DEI was involved in that hiring? I saw I did a video the other day, or was reading something the other day about the fact that it was something to the effect of one of these, maybe it was Spirit Airlines. I can't remember which airline it was, but one of these airlines had abolished needing any education beyond, like, I think high school or something like that. They had lowered the education standards for going to work for these airlines. Okay, wow. I mean, is that a great idea? Seriously? What's going on with all these planes? I don't know. Terrifying moments in the air. Anyone sees Zelensky in the bushes with a rocket launcher. Oh, wow. I never even thought about that. Seriously. It's so suspicious that there are so many plane issues right now. I mean, honestly, I bet that will be President Trump's fault too. Just wait and see. Oh, yeah. I mean, look, very possibly. Okay, this person is saying it was a bird strike. You left out the part about it being a bird strike. Maybe it was. We don't know that now. And here's the thing. Uh, DEI hires must be replaced. Well, uh, here's the other thing. Since we've seen bird strike a couple of times, how do we know to believe what we're being told to? All right, I'm just bringing that up now. I mean, if at this point, if we suspected something else, is it possible we're going to get told it's something else? You know, hell, it could have been a bird strike. But at this point, I'm going to give the side eye. I'm going to give the inquisitive look. The Are we sure about that look for anything like this now? That's just where we are. That's the hand that we've now been dealt. So, yeah, 15 years ago, if this happened and you called it a bird strike, I'd be like, okay, I buy that. A bird hit it. That's what happened. Now you call it a bird strike? I'm going to be like, maybe not. I mean, it is what it is. Tell me what you think in the comment section below. Is this part of DEI? Is this a bird strike? What the hell is happening with all these flights? I think it's very possible that we should be asking this question. I mean, Trump's only been in office, what, 5 weeks? Are we going to blame him for this too? Was it Zelensky? That's pretty good. Oh, man. He's too busy. He's trying to find his ass right now after it got chewed the hell off yesterday. Tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.